This project started as a reason to get out of the house. I'd go out on walks every week, take photos of strangers, and listen to their stories. But it's become more than that now. I see the world differently when I take photos. Beautiful moments become frozen in time. Strangers become characters. I started coming to this park during the pandemic, but I've since realized you don't really know a place until you get to know the locals.
This is Miller. He's 6. He's pretty blind. He has a cataract in his one eye. If we hadn't had him, I'd probably be in a much worse place, because I think he is a big part of why I can feel a sense of purpose even on days when, I don't have a lot going on, and when he's being silly, or just watching him struggle with his vision issues and just not even let it get him down and just keep living a full life is pretty inspiring. You kind of wish you had some of his qualities sometimes, of just being so resilient when it comes to facing adversity. I guess just when you're feeling sad, or you're feeling a little more hopeless about what things are going on, you kind of just want to fake a smile or something. But it's surprising, because when you choose to be more vulnerable, those are your best memories almost, when you just kind of have that moment and you open up to someone, even if it's a stranger or something. So I really don't know what stops me from doing that more after you have the positive experience. But I guess it's just, you feel embarrassed, or you feel like you shouldn't be experiencing this problem, so it's easier to pretend you don't have it or something like that.
It's not something in particular that I'm looking for, just people, and the stories that make us who we are.
Her name was Tana. There's very few Tanas in the world. And we were very close. And I was very young. But it didn't work.
Why didn't it work?
I'm too stubborn. I made a mistake. Well, you've heard the stories now. I've had 2 marriages, and I'm still not satisfied. That's the loneliness I'm talking about. In other words, I get anxious sometimes when I realize I'm alone, right? But I also worry about failure as a man. My manhood will be a failure. That's what I worry about. And I question myself, well, how can you judge whether it's a failure or a success? By my sense of personal responsibility. And that was really what was intro to my retirement program, my 5 years of searching for something to do other than my work. All these little funny things that I wished I could do when I was not working, I tried, right? But they didn't satisfy me. Only the work satisfied. Now the work becomes extremely important to me. Like it's nothing else, except maybe finding a partner that can understand what I'm talking about. And I find also most people don't think about what I talk about. I believe that human beings are commanders of the universe. We're here to make the universe work.
If there's something I've learned, it's that in discovering how different we all are, I've also realized how fundamentally we are all the same.